Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to W.M.S.T Podcast Part 2, where we will be discussing DC Fandome. Joining me is the Editor-in-Chief Ziggler, and I am your host, Syed. Today was a great day for everybody who supports DC superheroes and DC films. Today was one of the best days as a fan of these mythic heroes. It was absolutely unbelievable. We are recording this episode an hour after the last panel just aired, about 2 hours after the last panel just aired, and it was one of the best nights I could have imagined for a DC fan. So me and Ziggler are gonna discuss all the important panels. And let's get right into it. Ziggler, feel free to interrupt me whenever you feel like it. Let's get started. So first, we wanted to break down the games because they dropped the bomb with trailers and gameplay for one of the games. So Warner Brothers Montreal, which is responsible for the Arkham Origins game, which is a pretty underrated game. They are developing a Gotham Knights game, which is going to be a Bat family game. So Batman is gone, and Bruce Wayne has left the responsibility of the rest of the city for the Bat family, which has Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, Red Hood, just the entire Bat family. And they had some gameplay footage as well. Jim Gordon is dead, according to a trailer, and GCPD is corrupt, so the Bat family has all the odds against them to protect the city. Had awesome gameplay with a boss fight with Freeze, which was pretty cool to watch. You can definitely see that the game is kind of in developmental stage. There's still some things to work on, but from what I saw, like, there's huge potential in this game, and it's a co-op, so you can play with your friends. And I think it's also, Ziggler, am I correct, like you can do like solo as well if you're not playing with friends?
I think you can play any character you want in the Bat family as solo. I believe so.
Yeah. And what were your thoughts on Gotham Knights? Like, did you like the gameplay and like what you saw from the trailer?
Oh yeah, the gameplay got me really excited. One of my favorite Bat family characters, Jason Todd, Red Hood. I cannot wait to play as him. And they have Nightwing and Tim Drake's Robin. So, and is it Barbara Gordon is Batgirl? I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the Batgirl because she's definitely the Batgirl. Yeah.
And Bruce Wayne is supposedly dead in this game, which we'll see. I don't believe he's dead. He's gonna come back hopefully. And yeah, but what really got me though is at the end, the Court of Owls. The fucking Court of Owls, man. The storyline in Court of Owls in the New 52 is one of my favorite Batman storylines. And of course, the Court of Owls are also the main antagonist in the Robin War. And seeing the Bat family against them, hopefully, in the game, you get to face the Court of Owls will be fucking amazing. So I cannot wait for that.
And the developers of the game mentioned like another mystery even beyond Court of Owls. So I'm wondering what that is. And Court of Owls is definitely getting some love from DC now, other than the comics, because reportedly Matt Reeves' Batman, which we will definitely talk about later, has Court of Owls involved in the plot somewhere as well. So that's gonna be really fun.
Maybe it's like a little like tease for the second Batman. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, and you know what I'm wondering with the Gotham Knights, like the Arkham games, the main ones, the Arkham Knight ended the ending. So spoiler alert for that game. Game came out 5 years ago. Come on, just get with it. The ending of the game, I don't know if you remember, was Bruce Wayne revealing himself as Batman, blowing up the Wayne Manor, and presumably Bruce Wayne is dead. So I'm kind of wondering, is this game like the continuation of that? Because the plot was similar. Like the ending of the
Yeah, because
game
like in the
was
beginning it said like an explosion.
yeah. So I'm like, so this is the
Yeah.
sequel to Arkham Knight, basically.
If it is, that's awesome.
Yeah, like that totally makes sense. And the pretty much every character you see in the team was in the Arkham games, either mentioned or did appear in the game. So yeah, I think this is definitely like a sequel, which is awesome. Like people have been
Yeah.
asking for a sequel to Arkham Knight for so long, and it's pretty cool that we're finally getting something.
Yeah, it would be really good. I believe Batman's gonna return in this game.
Yeah,
He's not dead.
yeah, Batman. He's never gone, man. Batman always returns. Right. And the other game obviously was Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, or as the title of the game we saw later in the trailer, Kill the Justice League. So we got Harley Quinn, we got Captain Boomerang, we got King Shark and Deadshot doing some tasks, and they encounter a mind-controlled evil Superman, and they are absolutely scared of this man. And I was like, when Superman first appeared, I was like, yes, finally Superman in a video game. I want to play as Superman. Oh wait, no, you don't want to play as Superman. He's the evil guy. Oh man. Oh man. What did you think
When will
about
we
it?
get a Superman game?
I know I want a Superman game
Yeah,
so
that'd be
bad.
dope as hell. But yeah, it was the teaser was pretty cool. It didn't really focus on the gameplay much, but just like the story. But it was still good though, and I would love to play as Deadshot or King Shark. That'd be awesome. Maybe Captain Boomerang. But yeah, it'd be awesome to fight like I think they're gonna have like all the Justice League members, right? Will they have like Batman, the Flash, Wonder Woman?
Yeah,
That's
like
what I'm thinking.
if you saw
Maybe
the
Green
panel,
Lantern.
yeah, if you saw the panel after the trailer, Will Arnett was like
Oh
kind of
yeah, I
like
saw that. Yeah,
doing a sketch with the voice
the
actors.
voice actors. Yeah.
Yeah, and Harley Quinn mentioned like she wants to kill the Bat, and like they mentioned like the
Huh.
other members, and the title of the game is Kill the Justice League, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't make sense if it's just
Yeah.
Superman. It's got to be the whole league.
Of course.
Yeah, and since it's the Suicide Squad, I'm pretty sure some of them are definitely gonna die. I think the four characters we've met, they're like the main people who will probably survive. Uh, Three of them are actually
Yeah.
the characters from the first Suicide Squad movie. So I feel like they will probably survive. There's probably more members because Suicide Squad
Yeah.
a lot has like usually had like 10 to 15 members, and usually 9 or 10 of them die.
Yeah.
That's like the Suicide Squad thing. James Gunn's Suicide Squad, which we will talk about, has so many characters.
Yeah.
Some of them are gonna die. A lot of
Oh
them are
yeah.
gonna die.
Definitely.
Like Weasel, Polka Dot Man. Like, come on, these characters are not surviving one bit.
Blackguard.
Yeah,
Pete Davidson's character.
remember Slipknot? He had like what 5 minutes on screen.
Barely.
Yeah, like that's what's gonna happen to some of these characters. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the game. I think we only saw a trailer because it's still in developmental because it's releasing in 2022.
Oh.
So there's
And
still
when is
probably developing.
Gotham Knights? Is that next year, 2021?
Yeah, Gotham Knights is coming out next year, 2021.
Yeah.
So we only gotta wait a year for that. But yeah, I was really satisfied with the game announcements. It was a nice mix with the movies.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
Yeah, so I enjoyed the mix of the games and the movies. Speaking of the
Can't wait to
movies,
play it on the PS5. It'd be so awesome.
yeah, so that is true. I think these games will definitely be the best on PS5. I don't know if Gotham Knights is going to be released on PS4 and Xbox One, but either way, I think I'll definitely buy these on PS5 for
Yeah.
sure. And speaking of the movies, obviously, so much to talk about. The first panel that started off the day was the Wonder Woman 1984 panel, and we got I think they called it what, the final trailer or the second trailer of
I think it's the
the
final trailer.
final
Yeah,
trailer, right?
because it comes out like in 2 months. So yeah, I think they said the final.
Yeah, and there wasn't much of note in the trailer. It's everything we've discussed the past few months about the trailer, it's still there. The footage is a bit new. You finally get to see Cheetah like actually fight people, and it's looking good. Like the cheetah CG or prosthetics, because I don't think it's CGI, which is thank goodness it's not CGI. Kristen Wiig looks really good as cheetah, and I mean, yeah, it might look off here and there, but because it's a person dressed as a cheetah, so it might look bad to some people, but let's be honest here. This is not a cat situation. She actually looks really good and pretty convincing as Cheetah, and I'm glad they got that right because the memes would have been endless.
Oh yeah.
And your thoughts on the trailer?
Oh yeah, it was a good trailer. A lot of great shots of Wonder Woman fighting. Sam, that like the last shot I think was Wonder Woman fighting the cheetah, and I'm not too familiar with the cheetah in the comics, but she looks good. She looks cool. The I think it's CGI though. It's like parts of it is CGI, but the some parts it's visual effects on the cheetah.
Yeah, she might have a CGI like suit, but I
Yeah,
don't think she has a CGI face. Like you remember that was the big problem with
yeah,
cats was
yeah.
them CGIing their faces to I don't know. It was weird, right? I think they might have like makeup and prosthetics on her face, which looks, let's be honest, it looks way better if they do practical effects on the face. Because trust me, DC doesn't want to mess with people's face. We've been down that road with the mustache gate, so we don't want to mess with that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for mentioning that because I'm trying to erase that off my memories, but this, yeah, don't CGI people's faces. Okay, that's the lesson here. And
Yeah.
obviously, speaking of the Suicide Squad from the game, we also had Suicide Squad, the movie, first look at the movie. So we didn't get like a trailer, but I
We
think
had
it
like
was,
two things.
yeah, we got
We
like a
had
cat.
the roster reveal and
Yep.
the special footage of like the behind the scenes and some footage.
Honestly, since we had so many trailers, I think there was kind of like a breath of fresh air in some ways.
Yeah.
Because I think we were expecting a trailer for this, but I think this was even better than a trailer because everybody's having a trailer. So James Gunn was like, you know what, let's do like a behind the scenes look at the movie, which, by the way, I love the theme of this movie. Like this, I wasn't expecting it, but the Suicide Squad's gonna go to war on an island, which makes sense. The U.S. would probably be like, okay, there's a war going on in some island, like like the 70s, like the Vietnam
Yeah.
War. Okay, I don't. It's like we don't want to see. We don't. Okay, maybe the Justice League is busy doing something else.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just get the Suicide Squad. Let them just go there, kill themselves. We don't care, right?
Yeah, it's much more plausible than the plot of the other one, where
Yeah.
literally Enchantress literally killed so many people in the city and pretty much took over that whole city.
Right. Exactly.
And
That.
a big hole in the sky, whatever that was, I don't really remember it.
Yeah. I mean, unless we see the air cut, that movie was a mess for sure. And
Yeah.
I feel like James Gunn will get more freedom because back then DC wasn't in a good place. The people that the executives, they would just get their dirty little hands into everything. They would mess with everything. James Gunn is lucky because he gets to come in with this new management who are way more willing to let the directors explore these characters and have more freedom. There is no restraints on James Gunn because he can do whatever he wants. And James Gunn, in my opinion, is one of the best screenwriters, one of the best directors working today. No matter what your opinion on him is, he's one of the best.
Yeah, and he written and directed Guardians of the Galaxy too. Like, he's the obvious choice to direct this movie, and it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be awesome. Just all the actors, so many great actors in this movie. It's just
Yeah, so many
so
great.
many great.
You got John Cena as the Peacemaker. That's going to be interesting. John Cena described Peacemaker as a crappy Captain America,
Douchey Captain America.
right? Which is going to be definitely fun to explore because people always made fun of that. John Cena in WWE was kind of this. Superman, kind of Captain America figure. And now he gets to play a character who's kind of the opposite of all that. So I think it's definitely going to be fun to explore that. And I love the behind the scene footage of the fighting and the costumes. Harley Quinn's costume
Harley
was so
Quinn's
awesome.
costume was awesome. Yeah, her costume is so awesome, and I think it's her best one of all the movies.
Yeah, and Idris Elba as Bloodsport. I'm not very familiar with that character. But since it's Idris Elba, he's a badass, so I think he's gonna be just fine. Definitely looking forward to what that character is all about. We didn't get much information about his character. Apparently, he loves blood sport, like any kind of sports, and he kind of uses that in his repertoire. So again, these characters are a lot of these characters, except Harley Quinn, are very like new. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they play out.
Yeah.
I mean, you had Rick Flag returning, Captain Boomerang, Amanda Waller from the original Suicide Squad, so remnants of the old Suicide Squad. So this is like basically a sequel, but it's called The Suicide Squad.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And plus you have Sean Gunn as Weasel.
Right. Sean Gunn, I mean, that man, he'll do anything for his brother, literally.
Also, Michael Rooker's in it too. I forgot who he's playing.
He's playing a character called Savant. He's got like these long hairs. Yeah. I have no idea what his powers are.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with him. And then, oh yeah, King Shark.
Yeah, I thought King Shark was played by that guy from who plays. I thought it was that dude from the dude from. I think he's voicing him. The dude from what's that Disney movie called? The princess movie, the Beauty and the Beast. Like it was like that the fat dude in the movie. I thought he was King Shark. I forgot what the actor's name is.
I have no idea what his name is.
Yeah, because James Gunn mentioned, he was like, and here is King Shark, the not the voice actor, but the the onset kind of CGI.
Yeah, the onset actor. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe not the voice actor. So the voice actor is somebody more known, I think. Yeah. But yeah, Suicide Squad behind the scenes look awesome. Loved it. And one of the smaller panels was talking about Shazam. Now, I was not paying attention to this panel, but we got the reveal of Shazam's name. The title for the Shazam 2 is going to be Shazam Fury of the Gods, which Ziggler and I were talking about could be a gateway to the other Shazam worlds, because Shazam controlled certain things, certain gods he has access to, and that can lead to Black Adam appearing in the movie, because it deals with the mythological notions of the Shazam character, and that Black Adam is a huge part of Shazam. So I'm hoping Dwayne makes an appearance in the movie, because he's hinting at crossovers here and there. So we'll see.
Well, what's coming out first?
Black Adam comes out first, and then Shazam comes out after. So Black Adam is gonna be like Black Adam's introduction, and then Shazam's gonna be like, then he's gonna appear in Shazam. So we're gonna be familiar with the character when he appears in Shazam.
Yeah, and it looks like in Black Adam they're gonna introduce the JSA.
Yeah, JSA with. I mean, I lost my mind when they said Dr. Fate. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so awesome.
And then Hawkman, bruh.
Hawkman.
I lost my shit.
Dude, I literally have been wanting Dr. Fate and even Hawkman in a movie for so long. And, they showed Adam Smasher, the guy who's playing Adam Smasher. I mean, I like that character too. And yeah, it's going to be so much fun.
I mean, Adam Smasher is all right, but
yeah,
Dr. Fate is awesome.
Fate
Same with Hawkman.
Yeah, Dr. Fate is freaking awesome. I mean, since we've gotten to Black Adam, let's just kind of talk about it. Yeah, Black Adam's, the Dwayne Johnson Black Adam panel was pretty fun. We got to see him actually in the suit. He looked really awesome. Although he didn't have the cape on, I think he might get the cape later on. I think in his original form, he had the cape come in later. I'm definitely looking forward to Black Adam. It's gonna be fun seeing a kind of like a Egyptian rooted character, because that time of Egypt is a very interesting time, and obviously, you know, he Black Adam goes from being like a slave or something like that to becoming this powerful god. So it's gonna be insane seeing Dwayne Johnson as a superhero. I mean, the guy pretty much plays a superhero type of character in every movie he's in,
I mean,
even
it's
if it's
about
not
time.
Yeah, it's about time. Dwayne Johnson was casted as this character, I believe, back in like 2013 or 14.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, so he's gonna play his character like after almost 6-7 years after being casted. 7-8 years. It's amazing. He's finally getting to be a superhero, which I feel like he always plays a superhero anyways. And so yeah, that was the Black Adam panel. Really awesome. Definitely looking forward to Black Adam. And he hinted at Superman appearing in the movie as well. There's a chance that Superman might fight Black Adam. Maybe if the movie spans between his origins all the way to the modern day, maybe he might face Superman.
That's
They
awesome.
yeah, he was very aggressively teasing Superman. Like he wasn't like coy about it. He was like, "Hey, I'm calling out Superman. I want to face Superman." I'm like, that's kind of odd. Like,
I
you
mean,
wouldn't
maybe like in a future movie, because I think he has to face Shazam first.
right? Like, or Shazam and Superman can face him together. Like,
Yeah,
we know that team up has
they know
happened
each
before.
other.
Right. I'm like, you wouldn't call out Superman if he wasn't gonna appear in the movie.
I don't think he is gonna be in the movie though. I think Shazam's gonna be in it.
Yeah, he might, because the rumor was when Henry Cavill signed the new deal that he's gonna make cameo appearances in like Shazam, Black Adam, and Aquaman apparently. So like, we don't know. We'll see what happens with them.
Yeah.
And speaking of cameos, one of the biggest news is that dropped this week was that Ben freaking Affleck is coming back, baby. Dude, how much have we talked about this? Like, Ben Affleck should come back.
We've been talking about it for probably years now.
Since
Justice League, because he called it quits after Justice League, right?
Yeah, because Jeff Johns bitch ass. But anyways, dude, I remember one of the first podcasts we did. We talked about Ben Affleck leaving the role and quitting as Batman. And now, after one of our first episodes, we're talking about Ben Affleck returning for, which is reported as a cameo for the Flash movie, which is gonna be a Flashpoint kind of movie. Like, it's not. I heard it's not gonna be like following beat to beat Flashpoint, because we've seen
of course.
Yeah, like we've seen the animated movie, but I mean, I would be cool with that as well. But
it's just like in Infinity War, it wasn't exactly like Infinity Gauntlet.
Right. So, but the concept is there. Like, the heart of the movie is based on Flashpoint paradox, which is going to be super awesome. Michael Keaton's apparently going to have a substantial role. I'm not sure who he's playing in the movie. Like, is he playing
I think he's playing his Tim Burton Batman. You saw the concept art with Flash, right?
Yeah, he looked very Tim Burton-ish. Because some people were wondering, was he playing Thomas Wayne Batman? Because that's the other Batman in Flashpoint. But
if you see his suit in the concept art, that's freaking 1989 Batman.
Yeah, that for sure. He's definitely playing the 89 version of his character.
But I think that Thomas Wayne should be Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He's perfect for that role.
Oh yeah, I know they didn't announce anything regarding Jeffrey Dean Morgan, but I really, really hope he's part of the movie. He has to be. Like, a Flashpoint movie isn't complete without Thomas Wayne Batman.
Yeah, and his Batman is a key element in the Flashpoint story, so you had to have him.
I'm hearing rumors that they want Michael Keaton's Batman to be kind of like a Nick Fury of this universe, which
That's weird.
to me like doesn't really make sense. I don't know how you can do that, but apparently they want him to groom and train Batgirl to join the DCU or have her own solo movie. I'm like, okay, if you had old Bruce Wayne, which is Michael Keaton, you would want to do a Batman Beyond movie. I don't know why you would do a Batgirl movie. I don't know if there's that much interest for Batgirl. No offense to Batgirl fans, but I don't know. Like, is there? You tell me, Ziggler. Is there interest for a Batgirl movie?
Not really. I mean, I would much rather watch a Nightwing movie, or
Batman
or
Beyond.
yeah. Like I have no interest in Batgirl.
Yeah, I love
Really,
Batman Beyond as a character. I love Batman Beyond. Yeah, that character is awesome, and I would love Michael Keaton to play older Bruce Wayne for a Batman Beyond movie, but maybe not a Batgirl movie. That kind of just sounds like
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really that into Batgirl. Anyways, yeah, the Flash suit also looks amazing. Like the new suit that Andy Muschietti has a concept art for. It looks nice. I mean, I have no problem with the Justice League suit. It looks good too, but you can definitely see like this is a suit made by a poor kid who got stuff from scrap. So I think after joining Justice League, he's gonna have some more material to work with and make a
Yeah,
new suit.
and they said, and I think I think he said that Batman helped him with his new suits.
Right, exactly. So he
That
should
makes
definitely have a
sense.
new suit. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Ben Affleck is the one who's going to help him with that. And I hope Ben Affleck has a good cameo, and he gets to read the letter from Thomas Wayne.
Yeah.
That's one of the best scenes in any comic book or comic book movie, because that was in the animated movie. So I hope we get to see that scene in live action. Ben
Yeah,
Affleck would deliver a great performance in that scene.
yeah, it was a very emotional scene. I read the comic and then I saw the movie second, so it was still the movie was like pretty much like page for page, like shot for shot of the comic book. So and
Yeah, I would.
this won't be, hopefully.
Yeah, but I hope that element of the character is there because I heard a rumor from Grace Randolph saying that the cameo was there for Ben Affleck to say goodbye to the character. I was like, no way, he has to come back again. Like his Bruce Wayne is
Yeah.
way too popular. But apparently, if the Snyder cut is a success and people love his cameo in Flash, apparently Ben Affleck would definitely come back for more movies, and he would also come back for an HBO Max series about his character.
Plus, he's
Because
gonna do some new scenes for the Snyder Cut.
exactly, and Ben Affleck apparently, because HBO Max wants to do a Ben Affleck show as well, but Ben Affleck is like, okay, I want to see how this turns out first, then I'll sign up for a show,
Yeah, and
which
Ben
makes
Affleck's in
sense.
shape now, though.
Yeah, Ben Affleck
Like,
looks great.
yeah, he has a new girlfriend to motivate him and shit, and yeah.
Yeah, he's living his best life, and I'm
Oh
so
yeah,
proud of him. He's one of my favorite directors, actors, producers. The guy is just
he's a
he's a
great writer.
yeah, he's a really good guy. Like he comes across as like a genuine person, and he's my favorite Batman of all time. Uh, Bruce Wayne and Batman live action.
Oh
He's
yeah,
the best to me. And I know there's different opinions, like but to me he's the best so far, and I can't wait to see him as the character again.
yeah, he's definitely the best Batman we have so far. We haven't seen Robert Pattinson yet,
Yeah,
but
but from what we saw in the trailer, he might
it,
be on his way to the top.
yeah, yeah, it
He
looks pretty awesome.
I'm not gonna say anything crazy, but he might be on his way to the tippity top of the Batman hierarchy. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Also,
yeah, go
in
ahead.
the
Go ahead.
Flashpoint, we're probably gonna get Reverse Flash.
Right, we need to
He's the main
cast,
antagonist in that.
dude. You know who I would love to cast as Reverse Flash? Okay, there's two choices. I would love Michael
I have my choice.
Fassbender.
Oh yes, I was about to say that.
Okay, you're right. Michael
Yeah.
Fassbender, amazing Magneto. He would be an amazing Flash, Reverse Flash. My other choice is I don't know if you've ever seen the show. I know I told you about the show. It's called The Boys. Have you seen
Yeah.
that show?
No, I've heard of it though.
Okay, so the guy who plays their version of Superman in their universe is called Homelander, and he's like a very evil version of Superman, and he's absolutely menacing as the character. If you watched any of his performance on the show, you'll be like, that man has to play Eobard Thorne. He would be a menacing Eobard Thorne.
Yeah.
So yeah, you should definitely check out his performance. So those would be my two choices for Reverse Flash.
Yeah, my top choice is Michael Fassbender too. I mean,
Yeah.
he. But yeah, I haven't seen the other guy, so yeah, I might check out some scenes that he's in on YouTube or something like that.
You know, I have a theory for who might play Nora Allen. So, you know, Andy Muschietti is the director, right?
Yeah.
So every single movie Andy Muschietti has made, he's had one actor across all those movies, Jessica Chastain. I think he might cast her as Nora Allen. If I think that's possible.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, she dies.
Right.
That's
So I mean,
part of Flash's origin.
right.
Eobard
So
Thawne killed her.
yeah, maybe Jessica Chastain doesn't want to play like a. I don't think she would want to play a
That's
superhero
like a
because
small role too.
yeah, I don't think she's like a superhero movie actress. Like I don't think she does that stuff. So maybe she'll agree to a small role
Yeah.
in the Flash movie. Maybe, who knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed that video and make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And click on the channel to check out some more awesome videos like our movie and wrestling debates and our interviews with people like the Wrestling Classic and Jordan Jomo from the IGWC. And we are definitely looking into delivering you all some more content in the near future, so definitely be on the lookout for that. And thank you for your support.